So since we had tons and tons of leaks come out seemingly overnight that Arenas is going to be removed from Apex Legends in favour of another mode, there's been plenty of reactions and also plenty of rightfully skeptical people. So I decided to look very deeply into it and see if this is actually a viable thing that could actually happen. So the main person who the leak came from was Ford and Smash, and he said Respawn are planning on removing Arenas in the future. I think I accidentally reported on it being removed in Season 16, but no, it's just the future in general. Forden is typically very reliable in leaks. Pretty much everything he's said in the past has happened, like the reactive flatline, Wraith Prestige skin, and more, but what other proof do we have that Arenas could be removed? Well, as you may know, Respawn were working on multiple Arena maps that we saw in some leaks throughout very early 2022, and following how Respawn releases maps, if we were going to get these, we would have them by now. But Respawn instead just completely broke their tradition of releasing one brand new Arenas map a season, and we haven't seen any since about Season 13. And the fact that one day they just dropped everything and scrapped all future upcoming content for Arenas shows a lot. What about in the files? Because the files are typically very reliable. I did look in the files and there's nothing directly referencing some sort of removal, and there was placeholder code for a ranked Season 16 Arenas mode, although that is placeholder, so you really never know at this point. What are my thoughts? I don't think it will get removed in Season 16, but I think we will get a warning in Season 16 that it will be removed in something like 17, so we can make the most of it before it goes. Respawn aren't going to keep a mode that hardly anybody plays, especially when they've developed stuff like Control, Gun Game, and similar modes that people are requesting so badly for. Respawn went from saying no, they aren't going to be permanent to never say never about them becoming permanent, so we'll just have to see. Although Respawn aren't going to have Control and Arenas in the same game, they can only be one. Comment if you're an Arenas enjoyer, and also subscribe if you want Arenas to be removed.